Oh my god. It's really you. Shh. There's no point screaming. Well, actually, there is, but to be honest, I was just quoting one of your famous mangas. You know, the Yandere one with the boy. Yeah, that one. I read all of the volumes and I loved it. No, come closer. It's fine. I'm such a big fan, and I thought, what better way to get my very first volume signed than to break into your house and just, ask you politely. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, there is? Well, clearly not. The the boy even does it in your manga. Yeah, he breaks in and just makes himself comfortable. Well, sure, it is breaking the law, but that shouldn't matter. You've always admired your fans, even the really weird ones. But still, I'm your fan. Your biggest fan. Number one spot, no one can claim it. How do I know that? I don't want to talk about it. Just relax. And I even brought a Sharpie for you to sign the front of it, so you didn't have to waste anything. I know you need to preserve your art equipment, so this is free. And you can keep it if you want. I don't mind. I just want this signed. I'm not a yandere. Oh, that's crazy. I'm not leaving until you sign it. Come on, it's just one signature. Like I said, I'm not a yandere. I just care a lot about your work. I even read some of the underappreciated mangas. Well, yeah. I like everything you produce, and you're my number one author slash illustrator. There's no way I could just, you know, let this opportunity pass by. You know you're making this a lot harder than it has to be. I think it's time I teach you a lesson. See? I even remembered that one. It was from page 42 on the second panel. Okay. Well, I did say I wasn't leaving, so I'm just gonna stay here then. If you're gonna be stubborn, so am I. I'm unreasonable? Are you joking me? I am politely asking for the signature, not like all those weird, erratic fans that come up, hug you, and do all sorts of gross stuff to you. And you still act so kind to them afterwards. They shove their copies willy-nilly into your face, and you just so happily sign it away like it's nothing? Like it's a part of your daily routine? But you won't sign this one? What's so different? I'm just like them. Even better. But you won't sign it. Why? Oh. I think I get it now. You want me to go even further beyond. You're enjoying a little fantasy of yours while I'm just trying to get this signature. You seriously don't think I didn't just figure it out? You practically have no security. Yes, your door is unlocked. And don't try to hide it. You haven't even called for help yet. So you're into roleplay. Oh, you're trying to keep it up, but it really, really doesn't mean anything. I'm serious. You can stop trying to hide it. We can drop the act. I just want to stay here, ask you a couple questions, sort of like an interview. And then we can get to signing my copy. Why are you being so incredibly difficult? Fuck it. Look, fine. I'll play by your game if this is what you really want. Now you want to start begging, saying you'll sign my copy? No. I'm serious this time. I think that we need to review some things. Don't even pretend to fight back. You're kind of horrible at this anyway. Just give it up already and sign the damn book. That's better. Well, I'm not gonna do anything weird with you. I remember on one of your interviews, you said you wanted your first kiss to be perfect. I'm not going to take away that dream from you. But, you know, keep your hopes up. Before we, talk about your personal problems, I feel a bit hurt by what you've done today. I don't feel like you appreciate every fan as much as you say you do. I read all of the experiences fans had with you. It's all posted on a subreddit. You should really read it yourself. I'm surprised you don't know about it. Oh, well, anyway. They all had good experiences. And I'm wondering, is it really that easy? But I guess I was hoping for a bit much. I just feel a bit left out, that's all. After reading all of that, it just seems like you aren't the person I thought you were. But that's impossible, so if you could just sign this copy, pretty please. And we can move on and forget this ever happened. And I won't think negatively of you. In fact, I still love your work. And I admire it every day of my life. And I'm not going to let this one hiccup of ours just throw away my experience of joy and comfort. Just that freedom after work when I can walk down to the bookstore, find the manga section, and see if there's anything new. And I always buy 3 copies. One to keep in perfect condition, the other to read, and the last one to give to my friend. They aren't into your stuff as much as I am, but they casually enjoy it, and I can respect that. Here's the Sharpie. I'll just place it in your hand, and here's the first copy. First one I've ever bought. Sorry if it's a bit used. Well, what are you waiting for? It's finally done. I have it. Thank you so much. You really made me feel special. And you can never take that away now. It's mine. It's mine forever. This feeling. Sorry. Give me a moment. I can't believe they did it. I finally have my copy signed. I guess I'll go home and type my story up on their subreddit. Right, I should probably start getting those questions ready. Okay. Compose yourself. Sorry. I can't believe this is happening. There are so many things going through me right now. I have a list of questions that I just want to get answered. As honestly and as much detail as you can, please. Sure, just get this out of the way and I'll have you untied and be out of here in a jiffy. Oh, by all means, you can take as long as you want answering each individual question. Alright, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so, number 1. What's your biggest inspirations other than Yandere content, of course? I've certainly picked up on that. Especially in Volume 3. It was the entire arc. Oh well. Next question. Oh, well, I did say that you can take as much time, but I don't have all day. You released a new volume, and I need to pick it up as soon as I go back. Oh, there's also your big art book that's coming out with all your references and how to draw, as well as, perspective and body stuff, positions. I'm not particularly an artist myself, but I still think those things are interesting when you look how the manga is made and everything. Uh, Sorry, I'm rambling. Let me get on to the next question. For several years, you've still been creating Yandere content, and even in its dips in popularity, you still created Yandere content. So, let me know, what keeps you going in that same genre? Well, writing what you know is an important part of making a story so great. But I'm surprised to hear that you have quite a bit of stalkers. Well, I wouldn't say I'm a stalker, but I do watch your work very, very closely. And not enough to impede your work, of course. I would never do something so selfish. But I just sometimes wish to see a tour of your studio. I'm very sorry, but this will be our last question. I don't have enough time to ask another one. But I'm sure that everyone on the subreddit will be very, very happy to have this question answered, even if I already know the answer myself. Are you into yanderes? No comment? That's fine. Well, with that said, I'll be on my way. Thank you very much for signing my copy. And thank you for answering the questions. I'm sorry? You want me to stay for a bit? A cup of tea. Really? I couldn't pass up this opportunity either. I'd be happy to take up your offer, but I'm very short on time. 5 minutes. That's all I can give you. Hey, is that the police outside? Something crazy must be going on. It looks like they're coming to this door. You called them for a stalker. Wow. I guess it must be your natural sense. I didn't even see anyone on the way here, and I checked thoroughly. Oh, no, no, no. You can get that. I'll be here waiting for you when you come back. welcome back. Oh, I see. You got some information on a stalker and you just had to tell them. Oh no, of course. I wouldn't feel safe going outside with a stalker on my back. Now, let's continue this cup of tea.